You finally arrived! What do you think? Doesn't it feel just like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right? Not even close, it's total shit.
Well now.
Okay, everyone find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up now, hurry up! We did what he said and found our seats. Huh, Jesus. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else, which also meant it was easy for anyone to transfer their tension and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. And so the current of our first case opened, the curtain. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. He doesn't fit in there, does he? A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. Yeah, I guess. I'm gonna say it right here, though. I still want to get through it today. Set skills. Increases damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. Effective during bullet time battle. Increases bullet capacity. Increases during the bullet time battle. The hell does that mean? So I can equip both of them. Sweet. Okay. Open e-handbook. Truth bullets. I guess it's just to review the files. Sure. Okay. Let's try it. I saved. Finished preparations. Let's get down to business. To hopefully not be convicted of murder.
Explanation of the class trial. So your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
Yeah, that's what they say.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course.
Okay then, everyone close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
You're an idiot.
Don't be a goddamn idiot.
Yeah.
Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick?
Yeah?
What's going on with those pictures?
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier.
No?
Friendship penetrates?
Okay, calm down, dog.
Okay, but what about that other empty seat? There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Are we gonna get a transfer student?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people. Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to
I'm assuming that means we're gonna get like a transfer student at some point then.
First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
It's about to begin. The debate to decide who we think is the killer, who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't about just me. Everyone else's lives are on the line. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to? Yeah! As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statement, which means that you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth points bullets you've found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the left stick to aim and then fire with the Y button. Dots? Pay close attention to each character's statements and use your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Know that if you run out of time, you'll be automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press the start button during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Make your argument. Evidence of struggle.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
You're an idiot.
Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom.
Fire! Fire! How do I fire? Y button. There's something odd about that last statement. It definitely contradicts what I already know. Oh, I'm an idiot. I already messed it up. Can I go back? No, I'm just an idiot. I'm just an idiot. I'm just an idiot. I want to go back. What am I missing here? Do I have to actually shoot the letters? Yes, I do. Okay. I'm still an idiot. Objection! I've never played those games.
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked.
I feel like we shouldn't be the one bringing this up, by the way.
With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Probably Sayaka, right?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
No, it doesn't seem like it.
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Sorry.
Hey, shut up! Not you, Chihiro, the douchebag.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
Dog, I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but this is a freaking real child. We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. It was the knife. Make your argument. Kitchen knife. Yeah?
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach.
Yeah?
Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
No, that's wrong.
Okay, so this is not as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
No, I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could
Maybe I
sort of
can
see
turn down the
weapons
music a
sticking out
little
of
bit. Because the audio, the voice acting is getting drowned out a bit.
And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
No!
That's right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime.
Togo, I gave you a goddamn hairpin.
Need.
Stick up to me.
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
So she knows I didn't do
Well,
it.
we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
You really believe that?
I mean, you bought $1 million glass ball dog. What's there not to believe? She's right. They got to be a breakthrough somewhere that's just waiting for us to find it. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Absolutely. You can concentrate by holding the RB button. When you're concentrating, you will slow down so you can pay closer attention to what everyone's saying. On top of that, it will steady your aim, making it easier to target potential weak spots. Concentrating like this consumes the focus gauge, and if that gauge empties, you can't concentrate. But the focus gauge will recover over time, so let your brain take a rest. No need to rush. Oh then, good luck, have fun. Make your argument. Yeah, her account.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon.
Yeah.
But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? You did it in secret. Nobody was in.
No, that's wrong.
I don't mean to yell at you. I know you're skittish, but still, back me up here.
Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right?
I've been saying that all along.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna take that hairpin back.
You want.
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
No, the answer's no, Hina.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall, but I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect
You don't have
each
to be
other?
mean to the idiot swimming girl.
Idiot swimmer girl?
I know, right? It's rude.
Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
I guess that's something we probably should have went over first.
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
Oh, so it's, yeah, why have an accomplice then?
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
But what if they did work together and they just didn't know about the
Chihiro, you smart. Stop it.
Good grief, enough already. No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case.
Oh, well, thank you.
Oops, did I say that out loud?
You did.
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife. So I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
This is true.
No way! I swear it wasn't me!
You know, Hina, they make a good point.
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that? I can.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna agree with her because she'll kill me.
That's right! Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
Oh.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Dude, are you an idiot? How the hell could you not remember that instantly?
Right.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well...
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
Ooh.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over.
Oh, okay, so she just stayed to protect you?
We have airtight alibis.
That's nice of her.
Stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations? We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room.
I mean, you guys didn't check the nameplates of my rooms?
So, I don't think that's a problem.
It is a problem. A boy and a girl spending the night
Dude, are
together?
you an idiot?
It's unwholesome.
But I'm a girl.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
You should be.
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Well, because they're not here anymore.
Huh. Someone who's not here. What are they talking about?
Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
Oh, okay. So the other person who took the knife was... yeah.
I got it! Then, Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
That's the only possibility. And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
And the person who took the knife was the victim herself.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
No, that didn't work. Did not work at all.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it? In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
What?
See? He did do it after all!
Why are you blushing?
No, you're wrong.
Yeah, I don't have... Gold! Gold! I like gold, but it's not on my hands.
Twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction? You possess a most terrifying talent.
Thanks. Damn, if I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say?
Yeah?
Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Okay, what do you mean by that, though?
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Is it the door?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
No. Your first Hangman Gamut is about to begin. Yeah, no, what the hell are you talking about? As things advance further into the class trial, the Hangman's Gamut will eventually take place. The point of this is to reveal an important phrase related to the incident in question. You'll have to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around, and the letters are already known. Oh shit. Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. Oh shit. Use the left stick to aim and then press Y. Why? Like, I know this was made for like the PSP, and then ported, but you map controls. Couldn't it have been like right trigger or something? Dots. If you shoot down the wrong letters, you'll suffer damage to your influence gauge. If the gauge reaches 0 or you run out of time, you fail. Well then, good luck, have fun. Something that should have been at the scene but wasn't. There must be a crucial point. Like hair? Is that what she's referring to? Oh, don't spin like that. Motion sickness. It's hair. It's hair. Is it not hair? What the f- What am I missing here? Oh, I have to do it multiple times! Also, you have to do it in order, apparently. God damn it.
Now I understand. That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room?
That's true.
It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there.
Then why leave her body there? Oh, I like your tie.
That makes sense, does it not?
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Yes, very true, very true.
Oh, shut up. You haven't done anything helpful.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Wait, then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Thank you, Kyoko.
Then
We're hanging out next time, by the way.
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
Yes, absolutely.
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
I mean, no, exactly what she said.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene?
Aside from the dead girl? You mean the numbers?
Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
Yeah, doorknob. The killer struggled getting into the bathroom, and the evidence that proves it. Do. Doorknob. Yeah.
I got it! Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
The doorknob on the door, dumbass.
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
So did we take pictures of all this? Is that what's going on?
Oh, yeah, true. But what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering
You guys are
about
forgetting the fact that I'm a boy, believe it or not, and I don't have a lock on my bathroom.
You still don't see? Okay then. Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Hugo said it was a bewildering act. I almost didn't notice it at first, but is that the key point here? There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Yeah, sure, tell me. From here on out, the number of weak spots will start going up. But no matter how many weak spots there are, there's essentially only one lie or contradiction in that debate. What I'm trying to say is, not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. Use a truth bullet on the wrong one, and not only use a truth bullet on the wrong one, not only will you fail to refute what they said, but you also lower your trust with everyone else, and your influence gauge will take damage. Now, this is important because if your influence gauge reaches 0, you fail. You have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies and contradictions. Well then, good luck and have fun! Okay, make your argument. Bathroom door frame.
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the bathroom.
Uh-huh.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it.
Booyah!
No, that's wrong. The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with walking bathrooms, right?
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
It was stuck.
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup, true as true can be.
Thank you.
But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door.
Yeah, I know. Didn't you already make that joke?
That's not lucky at all.
I just want to listen to the song. It's a good song.
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
The nameplates. I would say how could you mess that up, but at the same time, like maybe they just weren't paying attention to the room names, I guess? Yeah, for some reason, they were convinced the door was locked, which means the important detail is the name the crime took place in Sakura's room. The one thing the killer didn't know was that the crime actually took place in... No, oh shit, I'm an idiot.
Shoot!
Looks like I embarrassed myself there. Yeah. Yeah, I'm dumb. Sorry, Makoto. That was all my bad.
I got it! The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable!
Inconceivable!
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Say what?
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms, which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then
there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
So, who opened their toolbox?
Ultimately, we can't know.
Because it has to be a guy, right? No one else has, the ladies don't have toolboxes, toolkits.
The killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
Definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
That is a definite possibility.
No, that's a definite fact.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms? Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Okay, then who did do it?
You need to calm down. You get high blood pressure or something.
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
I mean, I hope not.
But
It's been like over an hour.
what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
We die.
Well, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules.
That's a dumb decision.
Majority rules? You really think that's a good idea?
No!
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. For serious.
Jesus Christ.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
What?
Oh, you...
Oh, Celeste.
You don't gotta sound so disappointed.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so,
Oh no.
well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
Good question.
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
No, it's
I
not.
don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
And the fact that she was in the room when I left. Then again, she did go to get water,
maybe
right?
Someone picked the lock?
Negative. If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way.
What's the easy way?
Could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Miss Maizono just let him in.
No, that can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't
Oh
know
my
his
God.
place.
You're an idiot.
Hello? Why exactly can't that be it?
There's a reason the reason why the reason there's no way Sayaka invited her killer into the room. I already know the answer. Do I know the answer? I don't know the answer. No, I don't know the answer. Oh, shit. Can I pause? I can't pause. Oh, no. I already have the answer. I already have the answer. What do you mean you already have the answer? Dying message? No. Wrist? No. Switching rooms? That could be it. Because... just try it. Okay, I got it apparently.
Because Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Huh? What the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
There's something I want to talk to you about. Just us two in 5 minutes. Come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil.
Okay.
And these are the words that appear.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows.
She's really excited about the paper thing.
When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes. Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Huh?
Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No.
No, I didn't. But
of course you didn't, because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
I wouldn't call that a signature. I'd call it just her name written down. Then that note, Sayaka wrote it?
But why? Why would she write that?
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
Definitely seemed more and more like a setup. It's not the one I was thinking of.
Ultimate pop sensation. What young man could resist?
I don't know, someone that doesn't want to, like, go out after curfew?
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
We already caught you because of the trash thing,
Can
dog.
we be sure anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Huh? What makes you say that?
Would you like to hear what I have to say?
Sure, I guess.
Very well then. Pay attention.
Oh, bullet time. Make your argument. Dorm nameplates.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Mm-hmm.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Okay, so we need to...
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in. So in other words,
damn it!
Even if someone did read the note, and they would not have any connection to what happened.
It certainly would seem that way.
Yeah, we gotta go back.
The room that
No, that's wrong.
Break!
The nameplates on Mai and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
They got switched?
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name.
Yeah.
And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka.
Why does the text stand out like that compared to the names? The pictures?
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem. And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
Nope, wasn't me. They didn't even give me the option to do it.
Right?
Okay, then who did it?
There's only one person that could have switched the nameplates. The killer, me, Sayaka. No, it couldn't have been. It was. It had to be her.
Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms.
Yeah.
So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the name.
What would have happened if I said me?
Sayaka.
You can also infer as much from her note.
Yeah. Something I want to talk to you about. Just us two in 5 minutes. Come to see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room.
She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate. She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room. That's where the answer lies.
Sorry that I've been so quiet during this trial.
What happened then?
Just trying to really pay attention to what exactly is going on and hear what everyone has to say.
Whoever she invited over came in and attacked her.
No. I don't think that's the case.
We figured it out! We know who did it! Whoever she invited over is the culprit!
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot.
No, I mean, maybe, but at the same time, that's going through a lot of hoops.
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes?
Yeah.
Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then... we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
Yeah, it's easy.
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Got it for protection.
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
Because of the gold. The reason I know was because of the gold. The gold. I like gold. Do I just go with this one? Or do I come over here? Sounds like I need both of them. We'll try this one first.
I got it! All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear. Right there where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery there. See?
Is that gold?
Yep, I like gold.
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you.
It's very poor coating.
And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword, right there on her wrist!
Yeah.
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
Alright, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
What happened in my room, and what led to Sayaka's death? That's what we need to make clear. There's a little bit more to learn about... Oh my... Okay. Are you getting used to these non-stop debates and tutorials? Starting with the next debate, I'll start loading multiple truth bullets into your truth cylinders. And just like with the weak spots, only one of those bullets can actually refute the proper statements. Lovely. In other words, from here on out, you'll have to combine the right truth bullets with the right weak spots to refute each statement. If you come up with the wrong combination, you'll take damage to your influence gauge. You can press the LB button to rotate the cylinder. Press and release the LB button to cycle through each bullet. You can hold the LB button to use the left stick. Okay. By the way, if the logic difficulty is set to kind, fewer bullets will be loaded into the cylinder. Oh shit. For our purposes this time, the logic difficulty will be set to mean. Well then, good luck. Make your argument. Okay.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt.
Yes.
A sword-based sneak attack.
No.
That's what
Fuck.
broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away. But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with
And that's exactly what happened.
No. Sword was used first, then the knife came afterwards. Is that really the order? No.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
No? Yes, I see. That's what you're saying. I have to. Absolutely. No, okay. I actually have no idea. Oh! Damn it! No!
Shoot!
Oh shit.
Sword-based sneak attack.
Okay.
No, it's wrong.
Break.
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Why not?
Because the sword's sheath had been scratched. See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Like they were blocking the knife.
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Yep.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
At least he's honest.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
I mean, yeah.
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Well, I mean, unless you're gonna bludgeon someone to death with it.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse. In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
I think I get it. So here's how it all played out.
Let's see.
The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening.
No.
So she grabbed the sword to defend herself, but then the culprit took that from her too. Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
Yeah.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
Her hands. It's her palms.
I got it! You're talking about her palms, right? The palms of her hands were perfectly clean, so I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
How can you know that just by looking at her palm?
Cause the gold, baby!
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Yeah, the water was off too.
Maybe she washed her hands.
Nope, water was off.
She escaped into the bathroom.
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
No, you're not ugly. Jesus Christ.
No, that's not it at all.
What the? Has nothing to do with this. There's no way. The water. the water was off.
I got it!
She was afraid of water.
According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m. In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime.
Does that include the toilets too? Because that's messed up.
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower here.
We can smell.
Oh my.
You're no different. You smell like a big, fat, ugly donkey.
Donkeys can be cute, so do not even compare him to them, because Jesus Christ.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
You're what?
An insult, obviously.
Yeah, what?
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword. But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
It was, yeah, it was Sayaka.
Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
But we already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Then the one who attacked first was...
Sayaka?
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
That's actually starting to feel bad for Makoto here, because he's
the culprit to the room
he didn't see this coming at all, did he?
And if it's
But at
true
the
that
same
she had
time,
the kitchen knife and attacked
ah
without
man,
provocation,
nah, that's probably gonna leave some scars that therapy's gonna have a hell of a time working out in the future.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms.
Yeah, it was
The
her.
reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
And no, I did feel like I was being set up.
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
But at the same time, oh, I guess she was probably planning on switching the nameplates back in the morning? Actually, I don't know how she thought she was
That
going to
would
get away
also
with it.
explain why she would switch the nameplates. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room, where she was staying. And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto.
But how would she do that?
But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
Yeah.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
But you wouldn't have to believe me.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior. I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Or you
Seriously, I'm gonna need that hairpin back, Coco.
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired. She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn.
Whoever she chose apparently was strong enough to fight her
That
off.
must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
So, if that's the case, it wasn't Chihiro, right? Well, she would know, actually, that the bathroom wouldn't... Well, no. She would know that the bathroom would be locked, because it's a girl, never mind. It wouldn't be Hifumi, right? No offense to the dog, doesn't seem like he's that physically capable of defending himself.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she planned to murder.
Just hold on! That can't be true! Because...
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument.
Yeah, I guess.
You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it. Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
I mean, it kind of would, because I've been here for a while now.
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery.
Who has an open toolkit?
If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
Seriously, everyone get your toolkits out. Is it really all over? Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who killed her, but what can I do? I mean, as far as clues go, there's nothing left. Toolkit! It's the toolkit, son of a bitch! Dying message. Sure. Trash duty. Dying message.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
Oh yeah?
No, it's wrong. There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Dining? Wait, what did you say?
Dining? Oh my god, Leon.
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember? 11037. Written in her own blood. There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
Yes. Yes, we can because of her finger. Left index finger.
I got it! Her left index finger had blood on it. That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean?
Yeah, that's a good question.
11037?
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers.
Already asked her.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Are you gonna do the teleport thing that I...
Huh? What?
No, it's just, look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two, 1-1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Like an H?
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1-1, but...
Did I say null then? If that's an N?
Looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Whoa. You might have finally just said something worth a shit.
What? Dog, come on, man.
Our little gray cells are...
You don't have to be mean to each other every turn, right?
But even if that really is an N, N037, doesn't make any more sense than before.
Damn it, it's no use. I just don't know.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Huh? Rotate it. Leon! Leon, you dick!
Oh my god. Now I see. She wrote down the killer's
I
name.
mean, to be fair, she did attack you first, but still...
Huh? You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it. So, whose name did she write?
Select someone. Clearly you, because you're an asshole. No, it was you, dog.
Here's my answer. The
I
key
did
to
not
solving
see
this
him
mystery
being like
was
the first
simply to
murderer.
rotate the
At
right
like all.
180 degrees. If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N. L-E-O-N, or more accurately, Leon.
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence.
Oh yeah, just coincidence.
It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
They don't look random at all, dog.
No, it's not random at all. She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
Yeah. Leon.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me. I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
To be fair, dog, if that is the case, well, no, it wouldn't be self-defense, right? Because he left and got his toolbox thingy to undo the doorknob and then stabbed her in the bathroom. So yeah, it's not self-defense.
The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
The evidence Leon tried to get rid of, I know it was the burnt shirt. Yeah.
I got it! You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them.
I would imagine so. Blood tends to do that.
And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
Oh, because he's a sports dude. He's, of course, is going to be able to... And the crystal ball!
One piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
No, it's the crystal ball.
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
I mean, that's true. You're 100% right.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah, I think so.
The burnt remains of the button-up shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something about it we need to pay close attention to. How it was disposed of.
I got it!
Because he threw it like a baseball.
Closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right? And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either.
Dude, you just fucking ratted yourself out, man.
You need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Interesting.
No, that's wrong. There was another way to use the incinerator without being the one... Yeah, and that's exactly what proves Leon is the real killer. It's gonna be the shattered crystal ball. So was this a crime of passion? Like you were just enraged that she tried to kill you? Or did you see an opportunity? Which I'm assuming it's probably that one, right? Because you kill her and then you clean it up and everything like that. Crime of passion, probably, I don't know. Maybe a little bit of both? Nope, alright, shit.
In order to
There you go.
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
I wonder if he still would be on trial if it was like self-defense. Like if he didn't chase her into the bathroom and he ended up accidentally killing her in like the struggle, if he would be fine. She's not any less innocent, by the way. She still tried to kill him.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Yes, you could. If you used this.
We're like elbowing Ufumi.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball,
But how would you use it?
You throw it like a baseball. Killer had to throw it.
I got it! The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Someone threw a gap in the gate?
Yeah, like the ultimate pro baseball person.
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on? Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy.
Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate.
This is gonna be a really long episode today, by the way.
Once they got the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
That's a trial dog.
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right?
I guess.
The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small. Could someone really do that?
Yeah, the ultimate pro baseball player.
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Or the ultimate athlete, whatever the hell your title was.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
I wouldn't have been much of a challenge at all because the killer is the ultimate baseball star.
God! Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
To be fair, it's actually the least stupid thing I've heard today.
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer! These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
You still won't admit it? Okay then.
I mean, I have a feeling he's not gonna admit it at all.
Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly
I mean, why
clear.
do I have to do it?
And with that, we can end this.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean, end this?
I think it means, like, the trial
Say what you
and your
want,
life.
Leon, but all the questions have been answered, and the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.
The closing argument is about to begin. Sure, why not? Every case has one last element to bring to the class trial to the end. To bring the class trial to the end. This is the closing argument. In this phase, you'll get a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the flow of events for the case in the form of a comic book. Okay. However, you'll notice that in the comic there are a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided truth panels. Also, if you take aim at the missing section and press the A button, holy cow, you'll get a hint that might lead to a breakthrough. Well then, good luck and have fun. Climax. That's fine. Okay, so... Oh, I'm timed too, of course. So... Right. Did you say I get a breakthrough? And put this here. And that here. Oh, no. So this goes here. And then... here? Oh, no. There. Oh, there's, God damn it. There's, other things. That. No. Oh! I didn't even see that. Okay. We need to go back to the page. Okay. Gotta go back to the first page. So this over here, this would be here, and this would be there. Oh. That drops, you come in there. You do that. And then you do this? Yeah, okay. Grab that. And then this. Reenact? Yeah, I guess.
Exactly what happened.
This is exactly what happened, apparently.
I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning. Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them.
Why would you go after the athlete, though? No offense to, like, Chihiro. Like, she's small. She's a computer nerd. Come on, now.
She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier. But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back.
Wasn't that her suggestion? Oh, that had to hurt.
During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
What? What do you mean? She dropped the knife! Okay, so I guess this one? Okay, let's try again.
What happened? During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist. And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen.
Yeah, that's why I put... Oh, yeah, the picture's right there for losing the grip of the knife. Never mind, I'm dumb.
Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing.
Can we have all just figured this out by looking at the doorknob and asking who opened their kit, their toolkits?
So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife, and stabbed Sayaka. But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood.
Lint roller!
Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt.
Is he naked there?
They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they
I
came
got a
up with
Dragon
plan
Ball.
to use Hero's crystal ball, which he left in the laundry room. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw.
Improbable.
But the killer had the confidence to take a shot. And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star. The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision.
I feel like I'd probably
hit
break the
switch
button,
in the
right?
incinerator, which then quickly roared to life.
He's only got one wrong once, right?
Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed.
The door. Fuck. Okay, I got two things wrong. No, I didn't lay out my reasoning. Yeah, okay. Well, that's fine. There we go. Boop.
The killer is you!
At least it doesn't take away from the time.
Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of. But there was one thing they missed.
Yep.
Part of the shirt they'd thrown
So I
into
guess
the
if he had
fire
just
burnt
left.
away and fell out of the incinerator.
But then again, well, no, yeah,
The killer didn't notice this.
that would definitely ostracize
So left behind
Sayaka
a
if
piece
like
of indisputable
he had just
evidence.
left and been like, "Yo, she tried to kill me last night."
Isn't that right, Leon?
If that is your real name. Complete. Oh, wow, that was actually a really
It would
long
appear
time.
that Hero
Maybe
simply
next
forgot
time
his
I don't do it
crystal
all in
ball
one
the
episode.
laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object! I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories. You need evidence. Where's the evidence?
Do you have your toolkit?
Without evidence, it's all bullshit. It's bullshit, and I refuse to acknowledge it.
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
Am I? I have the evidence? Your first bullet time is... Okay, yeah, sure. Sometimes during a class trial, your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. No kidding. You're accusing them of murder. When this happens, you will engage them in a head-to-head battle. We like to refer to this as bullet time battle, aka BTB or BT dubs. Okay. Stupid. Where's the proof? During the BTB, you want to destroy your opponent's statements in time with the rhythm. Oh shit. Oh no. Can I save? Match your button presses with each tempo marker as they move across the screen and reach the center. Okay. Dots. Press the A button to lock on to an opponent's statement. Destroy the statement you locked onto with the Y button as the tempo marker. Okay. Can I just say it's the toolkit, please? Use this method to deal damage to your opponent. If you can't pull it off, you'll be the one in pain. Do this constructively and you'll start a combo. Keep this going and you initiate a tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll get a tempo down situation. When the tempo changes, so does the timing for hitting each button. So watch out for that. Final strike. Deal enough damage to your opponent and their weak spot statement will appear. At this point, you can press the Y button to shoot it down with the truth bullet, like any other statement. Dots! Refute this statement fast enough and you'll come out victorious. But just like before, if your influence gauge reaches 0 and you run out of time, you'll fail. Well then, good luck and have fun! Okay.
When the killer broke the bathroom doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. So what did the killer use?
Toolkit. They used their toolkit.
Acknowledge you. You're stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Stupid, 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 stupid.
Hey, Sakura, can you punch him in the face? I have to show indisputable evidence that Leon is the killer. I need to figure it out. It's the toolkit, you moron! The moment of truth. You have way more health
Where's
than
your
me.
proof?
Failed? Oh my fucking god, did I just spend 2 hours failing this? I spent 2 hours and I failed it!
Is this really the end for all of us?
Apparently! Yeah, dog!
I refuse to give up yet.
Give me like Super Saiyan mode, please. Thank you. What did I do wrong? Your first bullet point. You know, seriously, what did I freaking do wrong? I did what you wanted, didn't I? Okay, yes, I know that. Match your button presses with the tempo. Okay, yes. I was supposed to A. I was pressing A. Oh, I'm a dumbass. Okay. Okay. Press A, then Y. Z. Got it. Yeah, okay. I couldn't just shoot him with the toolkit now, huh? I feel like I should just go toolkit. Everyone show the toolkits, please.
When the killer
Yeah, I know.
So
Thank
what-
you. We are doing this.
Acknowledge you. Stupid, stupid.
So A, Y, then destroy. And then A again. Okay. We got this. 3 minutes.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied.
That wasn't evidence, by the way.
Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. You lied. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lie. Shut up. Where's your proof?
Oh, I missed.
You kidding me? Not a chance. You lie.
You done? Final strike.
Where's your proof?
This should prove it.
Oof. Alright. This is a lot more in-depth than I thought it was going to be.
Removed. I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Yes, thank you, Mondo.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
That must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Yeah?
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Yeah, yours.
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
Leon,
It's not
would
a,
you mind
that's
showing
not a
us
very
your
good defense,
toolkit?
dog.
If I'm right about this, then the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Huh? And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid. Stupid.
Oh man, that's kind of horrifying looking.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Yeah, that is horrifying looking. Good lord, dog. This was a lot. This was a lot, by the way. I got 88 medals. Sweet.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes?
Next time, we're not doing this all in one episode. Well, the trial, yes, but the investigations part into this,
You
absolutely
all have
not.
a lever in front of you.
Because if my
Use it
computer
to
crashes
make
right now,
your
this is all gone
selection.
forever.
Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right?
I guess not. I didn't know that was a regulation. Thoughts?
Okay, then let's get excited! Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
It's gonna be the right choice.
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
I mean, do I even need to, do I even need to choose anything, or you're just gonna do it automatically? Yeah, Leon, guilty. Looks like you got that right on the money. The Blackened in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kuwata. Dots?
Huh? Hey, hold on.
Leon, did you really kill Sayaka?
But
I don't believe it.
You son of a
Son of a bitch, what the hell is wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
Yeah, you did. You did. That's the thing, because even I forgot that for a second. You could have just left her in that bathroom and then told everyone the next day. But you didn't. You went back to your room, got a screwdriver, and then you stabbed her. It was kill or be killed.
So
That's why I killed her first.
None of you are any different.
You one wrong step and you'd all be the one standing here. There was a complete chance that I wound up like this.
I was just unlucky. That's all.
Ugh.
Hey, come on!
You expect me to just accept my death? Everything becomes clear. The decision was made right after all. But when I think about it, honestly, I'd be better off if we would be wrong, been wrong. Because if we came up with if what we came up with is really the truth, the truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind, it's all because of that video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in it. If I was her and that video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine. Now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me.
why?
I can't afford to be stuck in here. The one thing that's more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. To see something like that happen to them? And Sayaka, I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it, even some things that weren't so pleasant. And that's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. And when she said,
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
wow, what a bitch. She was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess I'll never know. Because there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's that. Boy, howdy, that entertainment business must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships? She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside she's descended into pure madness. What did you say? I understand, I really do. Yep. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love, the stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Stop screwing with us! This is all your fault! Sayaka being forced to do something like that? All of it, everything. It's all your fault. Suddenly in a frenzy, I lunge. No! But
That's enough.
that's enough. Yeah, exactly. As angry as I was, Kyoto latched onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough I was sure it would leave a bruise.
Calm down.
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go now. Damn it! Oh, that was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good walloping. Just barely avoiding punishment you did.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you've so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kuwata will receive his punishment.
Punishment? You mean execution? Wait a second!
I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her.
Yeah, that's it.
I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense. It's stopped being self-defense once you undid the doorknob, dog. How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? After she shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her. Am I wrong?
Do you understand?
You had many chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. It is not because you had an unclouded. Is it not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder?
So that's
No, that's not. Stop it. I've had enough of this.
Oh.
Oh, are you sure? You were really close. You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? He killed your precious Sayaka. Do you understand? I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either. But because that one is to blame, is him. What? If it weren't for you, this never would have happened. To Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation. The mastermind. Uh-oh, did you awaken your sense of justice?
Hey.
Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than unwavering sense of justice. After all, the people who, with that sort of mentality, it's the people of that sort of mentality that perpetrated war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that awakened within you? Just shut up! Okay, well, anyways, more importantly, let's hurry and get... Yeah, let's hurry up and get to what everyone's waiting for, the punishment!
I'm begging you, please, don't do this!
Yeah, I'm sorry, dog, but, I mean, you are a murderer.
Hey, come on now.
No more begging, no more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Stop, please!
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
For Leon Kuwata, the ultimate baseball star.
No!
Yeah?
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
Sure? Yeah. I might actually have to split this episode up into 2 parts because we are almost at like an hour and 2 hours and 20 minutes. Game over. Leon has been found guilty. Time for punishment. Oh, what was that? In use. Dude, that would have broken his neck probably just by doing that. Oh, are you gonna beam him with baseballs? Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a Gatling gun. Oh, we all have to watch this? Alright, cool. Right in the gut. I mean, you should probably aim for the head, right? Yeah, that one. Yeah, imagine you're dead now, dog. Oh, is he just hanging there now? Oh, yeah. What we saw, that was the true face of despair. I mean, we can't call it that. What else could we call it?
Extreme!
I guess, yeah. Man, my adrenaline's pumping out of control. Oh, what's going on?
I can't take it.
Yeah? Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it.
Well?
Well, if you have, well, hey, if you don't like it, all you gotta do is to swear to cut all ties with the outside world and step living here forever. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that. Yeah?
Damn you!
Man, fuck you. What the hell why the fuck are you doing all this evil shit to us?
What the heck?
Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful, secret society type of guy. Really? Yeah. Or in that case, a dark, awful, secret society type of bear.
Well...
So why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal?
Hey,
Seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. It just doesn't make it. I just don't think it's possible. Hey, I don't think that what you're saying. I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together.
Shit.
Piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground. Oh, you must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Of course we can't cut free from the outside world. Being trapped in here in this insane place? You're trapped, are you? I'm sure once you learned all the mysteries of the school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we're all get to live here forever?
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say?
Hey,
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in this. Just like before.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Anyways, let's get to the I guess.
hey,
When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to? Sorry, I said everything I gotta say. I need to save some of the fun for later. Is this a show? Is that what this is leading to? Alright. And just like that, he was gone. He left us there overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. I would like to save, please. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no, it wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just thought their sense of lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. But it was in that moment.
just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? She moved in and whispered into my ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? Dots, I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started. You had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize that how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? I thought never crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool becoming such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why, as she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her now.
However...
Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? In her final thought, how she could protect you. What?
So...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her.
Certainly.
That's certainly one possibility. But I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway...
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you. Which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
Right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. I guess. Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward. Move past their deaths? That's... I could never do that. No. I'm going to carry them with me for the rest of my life. How can I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. As she said this, she revealed the smallest smile.
Hey.
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well, I'm psychic.
What?
Huh? Kidding. I just have a pretty good intuition. Chapter 1, To Survive. The end. Can I save now, please? Yeah, that dropped faster than I thought, to be quite honest. I thought we were going to be going like 1 by 1 by 1 by 1 type deal. I guess by 2 by 2, right? Because there would be like a murdered suspect and a spear bat. Lovely. And a victim, right? Would you like to save? 1 is the loneliest number that you ever known. All right, that is it for this episode. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press like below. If you're not subscribed yet, when you have my videos, so I can check out some of the content, see if it's to your liking. If you're interested in watching me live stream at twitch.tv/ChronosPlays, give my channel a follow to be notified when I go live. Either way, thanks for watching. Hope you all have a great day.